Hey, what's going on guys, Craviate here once again. Welcome back to another Forza 7 tuning and building guide. Today we're going to be doing a class which is a bit higher than normal, than what I normally do. We're going to be doing R class, full R class. So it's going to be, I think it's R900 from what I remember, because X is 999 and P is 998. So R class 900, and we're going to be doing it in the Nissan Coca-Cola Bluebird. I think it's number 20 from what I remember. I could be wrong. It's either number 20 or number 11. But nonetheless, it's a Nissan Bluebird. It's a old school retro GT car, which is so nice to look at. It's probably not really nice to look at right now with the paint I've got on, but it's still quite nice. Oh, I like it. I like all the crazy colors. It's a cool theme. But yeah, so this car is going to be a all-rounder type car. It has got some pretty decent times on the leaderboard, which I'll go through later on. But it is, like I said, an all-rounder. It's probably, it's not going to set the world on fire, but it's going to be more of a lobby car. It's a really fun lobby car, actually. Like, it's really fun. I've had quite a few wins in it. And anyway, let's get into it. So first off, you're gonna have to go buy car, and Nissan, where is it? I've gone past Nissan. Scroll down. It's a really old car. It's about 1980s, and it is the Nissan 1984 Nissan number 20, which I thought it was, Coca-Cola Bluebird Super Silhouette. Once you got that one, we're going to go to the upgrade parts, upgrade shop. So first off, we're going to put the race brakes on. The drivetrain will be on as well. So we're going to go to race. Race tire compound. Race tire on the, upgraded tire width on the front and upgraded tire width on the rear. And the rims are going to be, let's scroll through them, should be towards the end, maybe, yes, the Speedline 859s. I'm pretty sure those are the lightest wheels. Yes, they're the lightest wheels. So whatever the lightest rim equivalent to this one, and you can put the Speedline F1s on, or just the lightest wheels, pretty much. So once you got that one, the rim size is stock from front and rear. So that's all the handling. And we're going to go to the engine parts, which have got the race ignition, race camshaft. Don't believe it's got pistons, no. Race turbo, no intercooler. And the restrictor plate is removed, so you've got no restrictors in it. So you should have about 858 horsepower, and the weight should be 2175, and the PI should be 900, because that's the max for R class. Now we're going to go to tune the car, and we're going to go 2828 on the tires. Gears, I think that's almost near stock. I can't exactly remember, but it's 403 on the front, 250 on the first, 187 on second, 144 on third, 115 fourth, and fifth is 0.93. Alignment is negative 1.1 on the front, negative 1 on the rear for camber, 00 toe, and 6.2 caster. Anti-roll bars, we've got to have 10 on the front and 15 on the rear. Springs, we're going to have 540 on the front and 460 on the rear. Ride height is going to be dropped all the way to the bottom, so we're going to have 3.1 inches on the front and rear ride height. Dampening, we're going to have 6.3 on the rebound on the front and also 6.3 on the rear as well. Bump stiffness is going to be 4.2, 4.2. Actually, I think this is stock. So I'm pretty sure when I was tuning this, I left it stock because it felt really nice. So I'm pretty sure this is stock. You can have a fiddle with this You may be able to stiffen up the rebound a little bit, maybe to 9 or 10, but at the moment this car is actually really nice, so I just left it as it is. Aero, you're going to have max on the front, max on the rear. Brakes, we're going to have 48% on the balance and 160 on the pressure. Remember guys, this is adjustable, it's for your personal preference, so you can change to whatever you want. And the acceleration is 70% on acceleration, and deceleration is 0%. I haven't got it at 100% because it did have a lot of on throttle oversteer with 100%, so I did knock it down to 70%, and the decel is 0 because it feels pretty good off throttle, so I just left it at 0 for that one. So that is it for the tune, guys. Now for some of the times that we have got on the leaderboard, gotta remember, because this is not division, it's actually R class. So we have got a couple of times. We've got a unfortunate dirty 141.4, which would put us around about, I think, top 20. 141.4. So at Catalonia GP 141.4, top 25. So yeah, so 22nd on the board if I had that clean. But as you can see, it's just dominated by Lotus GT1s, Lotus Elise GT1s, and McLaren GTs. So all the Elite Factory division class, it just dominates that track. Hockenheim, I'm pretty sure I got a 10th or 9th, or sorry, 16th. Yeah, so we've got 16th on the board, 134.6. As you can see again, it's all Lotuses, and then you got the OP GT40, which is just ridiculously quick. Where else did I have it at? I'm pretty sure I had it at Watkins. I really gotta make a list of where I've actually driven these cars, because I always forget. I'm 90% sure I had it at Watkins. Was it this one? Was it one of them? It was none of them. Okay, so unfortunately I did not do Watkins, but we're gonna have a quick look at the lap at Hockenheim, because it is a clean lap and it is top 20. So we're gonna watch the replay, and like I said, this car is an all-rounder. It's not gonna beat, like, to say the Lotuses on the board or the GT40s, but it is a really good lobby car. I enjoy it a lot. I don't really venture into this class because it's because it's really high class, and I don't particularly like the higher class cars. I normally like to stay around B or A, maybe S at highest, but I like A to E sort of region, but that's just me. I like slower cars. As you can see, this car can get a little bit twitchy, but it is still very stable. But on the curb, it's questionable. Coming into the hairpin now. Missed the apex by a little bit. I feel like there's a little bit more time still available on this lap, but it was a decent lap still. Now going into the second hairpin. A little bit wide. Now coming back into the all-important stadium section. This is where you gain a lot of time in this section. How cool is this paint though? It just stands out like crazy. I do enjoy this paint. A little bit of slide, but held it into the last corner. Power out, and we're onto the main straight. So, like I said, guys, it is a fun car. It is a lobby car, and if you do want to get this car and you don't want to build the car, it is going to be on. It is shared It's gonna be under my gamer tag JSR Creator, so you can have a go at that if you want. Otherwise, the tune is tune is open source for you guys in the video. Other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you want to see more content like this, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.